done by Misha, aka Chocolate Pickney. Yeah,
what she said. Hi guys, thanks for joining me on Chocolate Pickney. Today I'm going to be doing that red hairstyle you just saw. I'll be using the Ghana pre-stretched hair in the color 1B red. It's T1B red. I'll also be using some flexi rods to achieve the spiral that you just saw in her hair. Or is it curl? Or is it twirl? Whichever one you want to call it. I'll be using the flexi rod to achieve that look. The first thing I'll be doing is taking a bundle of the hair. Well, this is burgundy and I used it to pad the hair because the one pack of red hair that I had was not enough. So I used the next thing at hand, which was this hair. So I took one bundle of the hair and I divided it into 6 pieces. If you don't know, a pack of pre-stretched Ghana braid usually comes with 3 bundles in it. So this is just one bundle divided into 6 pieces. I'm going to take each piece and I'm going to wrap it around the flexi rod to create the spiral. This was done the night before I actually did the hairstyle because I wanted to dip them in the hot water and allow them to dry prior to using them on the hair. So that's one bundle down and the other 2 to go, as well as the other red hair that I have. It's a very quick process, What I did was left a half of a bundle of the red hair in order to wrap it around the hair when I pull it up in one. So this was enough to wrap around the hair. That little red thing you see there is not a hair tie. It's the hair that I used to wrap around the hair. The next thing I'm going to do is pour some hot water onto these. Don't look at my metal can, that's what I had at hand. So I boiled some water and I pour it on the flexi rods with the hair. I did not boil enough water. The funny thing is that I used the pot instead of the kettle because I wanted a lot of water and still didn't do enough water. So I had to be pulling the ones that were at the bottom from the bottom in order for the ones at the top to get into the water. So that's what I did. Okay, fast forward to morning. I am removing the hair from the flexi rod. One thing I did wrong was wrap the hair too tightly at the ends of the flexi rod. So I had to be snipping them off the flexi rod. That didn't take anything away from it anyway, but I'm just saying, if you're gonna do this, you don't have to wrap the hair all the way, like the last piece of string. You don't have to wrap it all the way around the flexi rod. You can fold the flexi rod at the end to secure the hair onto it. One thing I would have done differently, or the next time I'm doing this hair, I'll get 2 packs of the red or 3 packs depending on the size of the ponytail that I want, because I noticed when I took them off the flexi rod and I had to open them up, they became fuzzy. Naturally, it's conical and braid, it's gonna become fuzzy. So the next time around, I think I'm going to just leave them as is when I remove them off the flexi rod and just use more hair. So now what I am doing is taking a head tie, a headband, and I'm looping it under the hair to create. So now I'm done with the ponytail. I'm gonna tuck it away for future use, and now I am back with the crazy lady on camera. We were so excited to try the red hair because she has never worn a red hair before, and I was excited to try it. So this is Fiona, my darling sister, my mannequin, my canvas, my guinea pig. I have been doing her hair since I was in high school, and if you had seen her with some crazy braided hairstyle, that was my doing. I am guilty, but she survived it and I have grown. So thanks to Phoebe for allowing herself to be my guinea pig. Now back to the hairstyle. I'm sectioning the hair in 2 halves. But that don't look like half, but fraction go away. People, you can see I section the hair from ear to ear right across the top of the head. Yep, it's not really half, but you know, you can see it. Now I'm going to tuck away the back portion because I'm going to be braiding the front portion first. I'm creating a center part because I'm going to start from the center with the braids. She has about an inch or two of new growth on her relaxed hair, so that is why the roots look so puffy. Nonetheless, her hair turned out cute. Whatever was done on one side will be done on the other side. So as you can see, I'm trying to match up this one with the one on the other side. I think whenever I do big cornrows and I add the small ones in between, you know, it adds a little oomph, a little cuteness to the hairstyle. It's not just blah. So I'm adding small cornrows in between these big cornrows, and as you know, it whatever is done on one side is done on the opposite side as well. I should have mentioned that the braids are going up towards the middle of the head and not towards the back. So I have arched the cornrows and they're leading up to the middle. This is Autumn, my darling niece, my sweetie pie, who does not like combing her hair. She has a head of thick, healthy hair, but she does not want to see the comb at no point in time in her life. So that's why her hair is like that. She'd rather to stay like that all the time, but my sister always fixes it. She doesn't want to see the comb. I don't know how she's holding a comb there. She doesn't even want to hear Autumn come and do your hair because oh Lord. Okay, back to the hair again. I'm going to do the big and then the little, then the big and then the little, all the way up to the middle until I'm done. So for no particular reason, I decided to give Fiona antennas or feelers, whatever you call them. I decided to give her some feelers because I thought they would have been cute. It was my intention to do them and add some beads to the end and some of the golden accessories, so it would look extra cute. However, when we were done, the beads got up and left. We could not find them. They grew feet and walked away. So we couldn't find them. So her antennas were just left there lonely and just had some twirls at the end. Okay. Now you can see I pulled Fiona's hair up in one, giving her the suck out mango seed hairstyle. And then I'm going to loop this leftover hair that I had mentioned in the beginning, that we should leave half of a bundle of the hair to wrap the hair. So now I'm using a rubber band to loop it to create another ponytail or semi ponytail, and then I'm going to put it over her natural hair. Now I just open the rubber band and pull her hair through it, and now it's left hanging at the back. The next step is, no, not yet to put on the ponytail, but to plait her natural hair and tuck it away, make it as small as possible. So I'm going to plait her hair in order to put the ponytail over it to cover it down. That's my crazy sister. Welcome to our world. So I did a big plait. I rolled the hair and wrap it around, trying to make it as small as possible, and then I used rubber bands to secure it. Now it's time to put on my my curly hair. I use the same hairband that I used to tie the extensions together and wrap it around her natural hair. Bring the hair forward and then flip it over her natural hair to cover it. We were dancing. As you can see us jiggling up our bodies in there. We were dancing. So now I'm going to use some hairpins, and I'm going to secure that drawstring onto her natural hair, because we don't want, just in case a heavy wind passes by, her hair leaves her head. So we have to secure it with some bobby pins or hairpins. Same thing. Now this hair that is hanging, the straight hair, I'm going to use it to wrap the base of the drawstring to cover it. I know the hair ends are red, or it's red, but I did not remember that when I wrap it around, we were going to have that red thing sitting there in front of us. Nonetheless, it is what we have, and that's what we use. And I liked it in the end. So I used the brush to smooth it out because it was getting fuzzy, and I wrapped it all the way around completely until there was nothing left. Now I fix my ponytail, fluff it and make it as cute as possible, and I use some spritz. This is Pump It Up holding spray. I use it to spritz the extension that I just wrapped at the base of the ponytail. And now for crazy, she just feel like she's going to add a little more sheen to her face or whatever, while I try to make baby hair. Everybody who knows that who has ever sit in my chair or sat in my chair knows that I don't do well with baby hair, and because I don't have any. But I'm trying my best to do some baby hair now. I don't even know if it worked, but something was there. Nah, it's not there fully, but it's almost. So this is Fiona enjoying herself. Oh, for the antennas, I wrapped the end around the flexi rod and dip it in hot water to achieve some twirly whirly curls. As I said before, our intention was to put the beads on so they would hang, and it was supposed to be shorter than that. It was supposed to stop right there on her collarbone, but I didn't cut the hair before feeding it in, and that's what it turned out to be. I love the hairstyle. I love the fire red, and Fiona thought that she wanted to be red so she started adding red lipstick. And so we had a lot of red going on, but this is the end product of the hairstyle and I like it. I think I will try it sometime again with a different color, and because this has been my first try, I'm sure that the second time around it will be more beautiful than this. But I love this look. I love this look. I love the red, and Fiona liked it. So thanks again for watching, everyone. I really appreciate you. Please like, share, and subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and come back for more interesting, cute videos.